Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're starting Christmas shopping, guys. The deals are starting to roll in and we have 100 gift ideas for men under £100. I have specifically thought of these gifts with Dan. Also, he gave me a really big hand with this list with men in mind, but obviously it goes without saying this could be for anyone. I split them into sections just to make things easier, and the sections we've got are: number 1, tools, gaming and gadgets; number 2, fashion, accessories and jewelry; number 3, home and garden; number 4, self-care; number 5, food, drink and lifestyle; and the last one, fitness and outdoor. So I've pretty much got everyone covered. If I'm looking over here, it's because my spreadsheet is here. I've already tried to film this twice now and it wasn't going well. I need my spreadsheet. I need to have all the information in front of me. So if I'm looking over there, that is why. Also, the links to absolutely everything will be down in the description box. So make sure you check that out. There's quite a lot of variations for various different things too. So all of the links will be down there. So yeah, if you fancy anything in this video, it'll be down below. Also, I am gonna give the price that I found the item at with the link that I have for it. But obviously prices will be subject to variability depending on deals and stuff that they have on at the moment, but I will give you guys the deals that I have. We have 100 things to get through, so let's get cracking. Okay, starting off strong, we have a precision screwdriver set, and this is $17.99. I got one of these for Dan, I think 2 years ago now, for his birthday, and he raves about it. When I asked him what to put in this gift guide, that was the first thing he said. I feel like this is perfect for anyone that has like small electronics that they want fixed, and anyone who likes to take apart things. You can take apart controllers, all the rest of it. It's got everything you need in there. And on the same vein, we have an electric screwdriver. This one is pretty cool, to be fair. It's one that will just fit in like a kitchen drawer or something. It has interchangeable heads and it's basically like a normal screwdriver, but it's electric. So things that you'd usually have to get the drill out for, you might not need to get a whole drill out, big drill set, all the rest of it. It's pretty handy. This one is $59.99, and yeah, I think this one is a bit of a game changer. Then we have a universal adapter. This will be fit for every single country you go to, with all of the different plug-in socket holes, all the different variations. This will have you covered. It is $39.99, one of my favorites on this list. This one's for any gamers in your life. I have one right here. This is the Astro C40. It is a custom controller. All of these bits are customizable for Xbox or PlayStation, so you can interchange them and use them for both. It's got paddles on the back and various different like custom settings. I love it. I use it to play mainly Fortnite, but any sort of FPS games, it's so good. I literally love it. This is £99 and I have also had it for 3 years now and I've never had stick drift on it. So pretty impressive. This one's a super cool one. It's a custom car projector. You know, like when you get in the fancy cars and it projects like light onto the floor, usually with like, I don't know, their brand name. You can get one customized with like someone else's name, someone that you're buying the gift for, onto the floor, and it's only $8.99. And I just thought that is such a fun gift. I cannot believe we found one of these for underneath £100. It's actually ridiculous. This is the Xiaomi robot vacuum, and I honestly am adding this to my own wish list because a robot vacuum for under £100 is insane. This one's from Xiaomi and like I said, it is £99. A new monitor. I feel like anyone that's gaming, you've got a desk or a study or any sort of office at home, a new monitor is always going to be appreciated. This one is $69.99 and it's on sale, reduced from £109 right now. So definitely go and snap that up if that sounds like a bit of you. Another office desk gaming setup essential, and I definitely need some of these, and it's cable tidies. These ones are twist and lock. They're $8.99, and yeah, my desk cable management is embarrassing, so I should probably pick some of these up, to be fair. Panel lights. These ones are so cute. I actually feel like they look quite cute above Fiji's tank there. These are an 8-pack, but they also come in like variable sizes of the packs, and these ones are specifically $26.99, which I thought was really good because some of these lights can be really expensive. So anyone that has a gaming setup, has like a cool bedroom, you can also change the colors of the lights and sync them. I think you can sync them to music and stuff as well. Yeah, I just think they look super cute. Apple AirTags. socks. £28 for one, or you can buy them in a pack, but I couldn't live without them. I don't know how I did before. In fact, I did. I lost a lot of things, but you can track things, put them in your luggage, put them in your wallets, handbags, literally anything. They are so handy, and you literally go on the Find My app on your phone and you can see where all of your things are. It's genius. A portable charger. This one is $22.99 and it's from Belkin, and Dan and I swear by Belkin chargers. They are so good, so powerful, and they come in cute colors, and I feel like a portable charger in this day and age with all the devices we have is essential. This one's for precision people that maybe are doing some renovations in their house, like a bit of like random kit. It's a laser measure and it's $15.29. It's from Jewellery. You use it instead of a tape measure, so if you point it at something, you can see how far away it is. It's really clever. I don't know how it works, but I think it's pretty cool. And for $15.29, I think it's a really cool piece of tech, and I feel like anyone that likes tools will really appreciate this gift. Another one for the home renovators, the stud finder. You put it up against the wall and it tells you basically like where there's things in the wall and whether you can knock into it or hang things up on it, all of those kind of things. It's $22.80. It's from DeWalt. Anyone who's doing any sort of decorating, I think it would be perfect for. And to wrap up the tools, gaming and gadgets section, I feel like this is the ultimate gift. It's a multi-tool, 14 tools in one, which is very cool, from Leatherman, which is a very reliable, well-respected brand, and it is $55.96. 14 tools in one is actually insane. I think that's pretty cool that you can actually even get that, to be fair. Anyone who loves their toolbox, I feel like will be very appreciative of this edition. Right, we're moving on to fashion, accessories and jewelry, and I have found some bargains for this and I'm very excited about it. The first thing is Calvin Klein boxers, and I feel like these go crazy every Christmas. I have found a multi-pack for £27.30. These are on sale at the moment, so make sure you go and check them out before they're not anymore. The next are Dan's personal favorites. Again, this was something he literally was like, you need to include these because they're my favorite. Nike dry fit boxers. He said they're literally the comfiest boxers he owns. £34 for the multi-pack, and what man doesn't love a fresh pair of boxers? Another favorite from Dan, and it is a 6-pack of Nike socks, £25, and they come in so many different multi-pack colors. I'm pretty sure Dan at this point has maybe like 4 of the different multi-packs. They have every tone, every color, loves them, and they last forever, been in and out of the wash. Again, who doesn't love a fresh pair of socks? Especially at Christmas. They're definitely a favorite. This hoodie looks so comfy. It's the Gymshark Rest Day hoodie. It is £22 currently, and a really good staple wardrobe piece. Something that if you don't know what to get for someone, I feel like this is just, everyone would love this. A Calvin Klein t-shirt pack. Love a multi-pack, love a t-shirt pack, and this one is £45 for a Calvin Klein t-shirt pack, which I thought was really good. Just your standard staple wardrobe colors too. Again, this is one that Dan owns, absolutely loves, and they are such good quality. The H&M t-shirt pack, it's a 3-pack of t-shirts for $19.99. They have more than 10 different variations in color, which I just think is crazy. For £20, you genuinely can't go wrong. This one's a very cool one, a little bit techie as well, but definitely a fashion and accessory staple, and it is a Ridge wallet. This is £67.15. You basically use it so people can't scan your cards, because I know there's been a lot of scams going around where people are scanning people's cards from outside of their wallets, and it's one of these so that literally can't happen. And you press a little button, your cards kind of fan out, not too far, and that they're still like safe and secure in there, like they won't fall out or anything. I just thought it was super cool. Dan was the one that recommended that, and I think it's a really good recommendation. I feel like for the dads out there, they would love this. Another wardrobe staple is just a simple chain necklace. This one comes in silver and gold. It's £22, super affordable, especially in comparison to other jewelry, and I feel like it just looks super classy as well. This one could buy for myself. It's an M&S dressing gown. This one specifically is the #1 bestseller in M&S nightwear. Big statement, because I feel like M&S nightwear is very comfy and cozy. It is £35 and it just looks so cozy, especially coming up to the winter months, and winter does not stop till probably about April, so they will definitely get a lot of wear out of this. It's from M&S as well, so it feels a bit more luxe, but it's only £35. Stainless steel ring set. This one's really cute, really inoffensive, quite simple simple, classy, and it is £20. This one's for the trainer lovers. It's Crepe Protect. It is £35, and if you haven't heard of Crepe Protect, it's basically just loads of different products to help protect your shoes and get more wear out of them without them getting ruined. I feel like this one would be good for someone who loves their trainers, and also good for someone who batters up their trainers, because at least then they'll last longer. Next we have a black leather belt. This one is £20, again from M&S, and a leather belt for £20 I think is really, really good, and again another simple staple wardrobe piece that definitely will be useful. And we all know someone whose belt is wearing out, so yeah, that would definitely be a handy gift. And then I have a brown belt from M&S too, and this one is £14. A little customization cannot go wrong, and I found these adorable initial cufflinks, which I think would be such a nice and special gift. They are only £4.73, which I thought was crazy. And I also think a lot of people don't have cufflinks, so I think it'd be a really good gift. Another wardrobe staple, especially now that phones are getting stolen so much, but this is a men's crossbody bag. Good for anyone that does any sort of like outdoorsy stuff, likes to go out, doesn't bring a bag. This one would be perfect. And it's just super simple, clean. You can whack your keys and your wallet in there. Can't go wrong. This faux suede jacket is so nice. It is £70 and it looks so expensive. I love the outfit that they have on in this like styling on the website. I think it looks so good, and I feel like it's a really nice like smart casual jacket. Then we have a trucker jacket. This one's from Levi and it is half price right now, down from 120 to £60, which is ridiculous. I couldn't believe I found a Levi jacket for under £100, and they have it in a couple of colors as well, which is very exciting. Then we have a quilted bomber. This is also on sale. This one's £37.50, and this would be so good with pretty much any outfit. It's a good chuck on. It again could be used smart casual and just kind of makes an outfit look a little bit more put together. If they're into their neutrals, I feel like they'll definitely love this one. I feel like we all know a man that loves a hat, and this Calvin Klein beige hat I feel like is a good wardrobe staple. It's a good chuck on with anything. I also would like this hat myself, so I feel like it might be a good purchase for yourself. Just if you could buy matching ones with your boyfriend or your dad or anything. It's super cute, and that is £35. I have a couple more hats. I have a New Era cord hat. This one is so nice. I feel like this one would make an outfit look so much more interesting with the texture on it. I just love this hat. This one is £30. Then we have a reclaimed vintage hat. This one's like grey, a little bit grungy, and that one is £12.99. Then we've got some trainer options and all of the Adidas shoes. I feel like I am loving at the moment. The Adidas Originals, those cream and brown ones, these ones are £76. Then I have the Samba cream and brown, and they're £95. Then the black and white option, which are £100 exactly. And I feel like there are so many colorway options. So if you click the link down below, you can find pretty much any color you like. And I don't know anyone who doesn't love these trainers. Then we have a windbreaker in the UK. This is almost a wardrobe essential at this point. It is £65 and it's really cool. They come in different colors, and I feel like you could style this up and actually make it look really cool, or it could genuinely just be a good wardrobe piece that you need to put on because it is functional. Then we have an Adidas jacket. I love the texture of this jacket. I feel like it looks really cool. The pattern on it is just really nice, and yeah, it's neutral, so I feel like it's going to match with everything. Then we have an Arquette gilet. Am I Australian? An Arquette gilet. This one is £65. Again, it comes in a various different colors. I think there's maybe, what's that, 9 colors on here. So one for absolutely everyone's color wardrobes. Functional too, because it is getting colder. But yeah, functional way to make an outfit look a little bit more stylish and put together. Then we have a feather down gilet. I can't even imagine how cozy this would be. This one is £50, and there is some offers on at the moment where you can get free beauty advent calendar as well if you spend a certain amount of money. So that would be super fun. Buy a gift for someone else, get a gift yourself. Again, this comes in 4 different colors. I love the natural beige color, but there is also black, navy, and cedar, which is kind of like a really dark, like foresty green almost. But yeah, I love the natural beige. It's such a nice, it looks so cozy. Even like the neck that is like puffy. Oh, so good. Then we have a little jewelry item. This is a bonded leather bracelet. This one is £49, and I just feel like this is a really simple, inoffensive, again, a really good gift if you don't know what to get them, you don't know what they wear. It might be like a secret Santa or something. Don't know how expensive you're going, but I do feel like this is a really good option for someone that you don't know what to buy for. A couple of Apple Watch accessories. We've got a leather strap, which is $9.99, and then also an Apple Watch metal band, which is £16.14. Moving on to the home and garden section. I love this section. There are so many fun things in this section. We're starting off really strong actually with a projector. Me and Dan actually could not believe that we found a projector for under £100. This one is $65.99, and a projector in the bedroom is honestly a game changer. Dan and I don't have a TV in the bedroom, we just have a projector and we absolutely love it. And our projector is not super expensive either. It's actually a really old projector that Dan had before I even knew him, so it's like probably over 10 years old at this point, but it is honestly game changer. A standing desk. I actually have a standing desk, and so does Dan, and they are such a good gift. Being able to like adjust the height of your desk, whether you're standing or sitting, just being able to adjust it up and down depending on how you're sitting is unreal. This one is $89.99 from FlexiSpot, and FlexiSpot is such a trusted brand. Everyone loves FlexiSpot, so I think this would be such a good gift, especially if you want to upgrade someone's office space. Then I also have like a wooden look standing desk. This one is $34.84, so an absolute bargain. And depending on the aesthetic that you're trying to go for, this is also a really good option. Then we have a bedside charging station. This one is very functional also. It's $25.99. Charges all your devices. You've got your watch, AirPods, phone. Super simple, super easy, and means you don't have loads of wires on your bedside table too. This one is really cool, and it's only $9.95. It's a TV LED strip, so you put it behind the TV and it lights up. It can sync to whatever's on the TV, and also like changes colors and all the rest of it. Oh, I think these look so fun. Our friends Sabrina and Sean have one behind their TV. I actually think it might be already attached to the TV. I can't remember, but it looks so fun, especially when you have like a really cool movie on and there's like red lights behind the TV depending on like what's on screen. They look so cool. A handheld vacuum. This would be sick for anyone whose car is not tidy. Easy way to keep your car clean. Also just like an easy way to like hoover up little bits, whether it's like the tops of cabinets. Like, just realized that whole time I've left this drawer open. I would close it, but there's no point now. Can't even remember what I was saying. I was going to say it'd be easy to tidy up and hoover different surfaces. That's really annoyed me now. Please comment down below if it's annoyed you up until now that drawer is open. It's gonna really irritate me now. Anyway, handheld vacuum, really good gift. That's it, $27.99. Then we have an air purifier. We actually have one of these in almost every room in the house other than the bathroom, especially in the summer. Oh my gosh, these are a lifesaver. Air purifiers can get out things like pollen from the air. I suffer really badly with hay fever. I also have an allergy to trees and grass separate to my hay fever, which is really annoying. But again, something like an air purifier is unreal. Also, when you're cooking, we've got one in here, and we've got like here is the living room and the kitchen is right next to me, so it's all open plan. So when I'm cooking, it automatically detects. It's very, very good. And you can get different scales of air purifiers and all the rest of it, but this one is $42.49. This was a Dan suggestion and a very fun suggestion, and one that I absolutely love, and it's a bonsai tree, and this is $28.99. And this would be such a fun gift for someone who likes to look after things and also can like watch the tree grow. Apparently they're somewhat hard to kill, so, and to go with the bonsai tree, there's a bonsai tree like kit to look after the bonsai tree with everything that you will need, which is so fun. And the kit is $14.99, so you could get the kit and the tree for under £50. Is that the right maths? Yeah, it is. It's under £50 for both, which I think is a really good gift, and also a different gift that people probably won't be expecting. I absolutely love this gift, and it is a personalized jewelry holder, whether they've got rings, necklaces, watches, anything like that, cufflinks. It is $27.86. It comes in 2 colorways and you can personalize it, which I just think is really special. Moving on to self-care. If you can hear me click, it's me clicking my keyboard. I'm going to be looking a lot over here from this one because I just want to be sure about what's in everything. A bulldog beard care set. The gift sets online this year are unreal. This bulldog original ultimate beard care set is £22, and it comes with 3 full-size products and a beard comb, which is a bargain for £22, to be honest. The next one is a Clinique gift set. This one is a little bit more luxe. It's £44, and it's a daily intense hydration gift set. Comes with a face wash, a face scrub, and a moisturizer, which I feel like a 3-step skincare routine for men who don't care about skincare is Perfect. Then we have the full Bulldog gift set. This one is crazy. It's £20.50, and it actually baffled me genuinely when I saw it. I was like, surely that can't be right. It comes with a moisturizer, a shower gel, a shampoo, a deodorant, styling salt spray, a bamboo razor, and shave gel, which is insane, for £20.50. Then we have an absolute classic. It's the Calvin Klein 1 aftershave. I adore the smell of this aftershave. It is so good. Such a unisex fragrance, but I personally love it, and I know men that love it too. And this one is £34 on sale from £76. So again, an absolute steal. And that's for the 200ml size as well. So a really big size for that price. An electric toothbrush. If they don't already have an electric toothbrush, or if theirs is old, then get them a fresh one, get them a new one. It is $37.99, and this one comes with a travel refill holder, which I think is also really handy. Make sure it keeps it sanitary and clean. But yeah, for £37, Oral-B toothbrush. Another Dan recommendation, and it's a sleeping eye mask. He recently tried it out for the first time, and he said it was ridiculous the amount of difference that it made. This one is $9.99, comes with earplugs and a laundry bag. I love an eye mask. A really good razor. This one is $34.99 from Philips, and I feel like I really noticed the difference when I'm shaving, how much a really like crisp, sharp, good quality razor makes, and I feel like men should be no different. So a really good razor, I feel like, would definitely go a long way and be super appreciated. This one is $6.66 and it's from Garnier. It's a moisturizer. This is Dan's favorite moisturizer. He absolutely loves it. He's had about 3 tubs in the last year. $6.66 is unreal price for such a good moisturizer, and it would be a great stocking gift, and it would be a great add-on to like another gift if you've got a bigger gift and you want to just kind of add a few little bits and bobs. They also do face masks in that same range too. This one's for the hairy ones. It's an ear and nose trimmer. This one is $11.99, and yeah, I feel like there's not really much I can say other than really good for hairy people. And on the same vein, a Manscaped grooming set. This one is £18. I've heard so many good things about Manscaped. It comes with a stainless steel manicure set with fingernail and toenail clippers, a nail file, slant tip tweezers, cuticle scissors, and a travel case. I feel like that is a brilliant gift. This one is such a fun one, but also really practical, and it's a foot peeling sock mask. I've tried these before and I absolutely love them. You basically put them on your feet. It's like a face mask, but for your feet. You put your feet in them and your feet peel like all the dead skin off, because a lot of men don't go and get pedicure. Well, a lot of people don't go and get pedicures often. I certainly don't. So these things are really handy. You just put them on for like 10-15 minutes or something. I can't remember if it's longer than that. I haven't done one in a while actually. Leave it on there, and then over the course of like the next 2 weeks, your feet will like peel off all the dead skin. It's really satisfying too. And that is $3.93. We're moving on to food, drink, and lifestyle. The first one is a bear with me, and I didn't necessarily think about this, but Dan got a really nice gifted gift from someone that he knows, and it was a really nice pen, and this one is specifically $32.99, and I think it's always nice to have a nice pen when you want to write something. But also if you work in an office job or anywhere where there's like other people around and you're writing, or you've got to sign documents, it's just nice to have a nice pen, and I feel like it just makes you look sophisticated when you have a nice pen. Next is a very cool coffee cup with a temperature on the top. This one is $13.99. Good for work, on the go, anyone who drinks coffee and tea, all the rest of it. Really great gift. This is one of the gifts that I'm most excited about. This one is £53, and bear with me, it has 120 coffee pods in it. It's a discovery collection, and I'm just about to read out all of the flavors that you get. So you get hazelnut, vanilla, caramel, mocha, pumpkin spice, and Bailey's coffee pods. They literally sound delicious. Bailey's coffee pods. Yeah. All of those different pods, unbelievable gift for someone that likes coffee. And to go with the coffee pods, a coffee pod acrylic storage. These are really handy, make things less messy in the kitchen, and they just look really chic as well. And this one is $12.88. Next is for the readers out there, or anyone that wants to get into reading, and it's $94.99. It's a Kindle. I don't feel like I need to say more about Kindle, but I feel like it'd be a really good gift for anyone that wants to get into reading or that already reads. Great for traveling too. Then we have this really cool duffel bag with a shoe compartment. This one will be so good for people that travel. Keeping everything in one place, and also like having a place for everything inside a bag is is really satisfying. This one looks really, really classy, and it is £62.04. Then we have a herb garden. This one is definitely one for the chefs out there. I would love to have my own little herb garden just to add little bits and bobs to when I'm cooking. This one is £19.54, and again, I feel like this is kind of similar to the bonsai tree in that, like, if they like looking after something, then yeah, I think this would be a really, really appreciated gift. Anyone that loves a cocktail, this is a bartender kit with like a cocktail set, $18.99. And again, I just think if you like hosting dinner parties, you like to have a cocktail, you like to make a little cocktail, or they like experimenting, all of that, this would be super fun. I didn't realize you could get these so cheap, because I do know there's a brand that do them and they're well over £100. So the fact that we found one for $26.39 is very impressive, and it's a mug heating set. This is definitely one for the coffee and the tea lovers. We also all know someone that loves being the head of the barbecue, and this barbecue rub set will be such a fun addition to the summer barbecues and just anyone who likes to like smoke food and yeah, cook really nice food, whether it's on a barbecue or in a smoker. You could even just add this to normal food, chuck it in the air fryer, I'm sure it'd still be delicious. This ramen bowl set had some of the cutest reviews on it. I was reading through reviews to find like a really good set. This one is $14.99, and yeah, I just think this is such a cute gift. We actually got my sister and her boyfriend ramen bowls last year for Christmas and they loved them. The next is on the same cooking vein, and it's a cooking thermometer. This would be good again for the barbecues in the summer. Also good if someone likes to cook steak, cook like whole chicken breasts. You can check the temperature in the middle and you'll be able to tell whether it's cooked all the way through or not. An essential in our house, I absolutely love burning a candle, as you can see here. Amy actually got this for me, I think maybe about 4 years ago for Christmas, and it's a USB lighter. So handy. It means you don't have to find like normal lighters. There's no risk of you burning your finger when you're trying to light the normal lighter. Don't have to have matches. $9.99, definitely an essential gift. This one I feel like I need to replace every single cable in my whole house with, and it's an untangleable USB cable. It's $15.99, which for an untangleable USB cable I think is a complete bargain. I'm looking at the people with no cable management, aka me. A ceramic box cutter, again, someone who loves their tools, but also it's just annoying. I also don't want to use a knife from the kitchen, and if someone is using a knife from the kitchen, they're blunting the knife. Get a ceramic box cutter. This one's £11.04. I think this one would be super useful. This one we actually got both my parents. There is a mum's version and a dad's version last year for Christmas, and it's a dad's storybook that has loads and loads of questions in it about their life, obviously before you were born, understanding their experience. They might tell you stories in there that you've never heard before. It's kind of like not a therapy book, but it has loads of questions in there, and I just feel like for them to be able to fill that out in their time, and then you to be able to kind of have all of those memories and those things written down, I just think is really special, and I think it is one of my favorite gifts on this whole list. And it is £11.94, and like I said, there's also a mum's version as well. And guys, we're on to our last section. We're on fitness and outdoor, and we've got some gems in here. I couldn't believe the rabbit hole I ended up in when looking at golf umbrellas. But before the golf umbrellas, we have some golf balls. These ones are patterned. They are $24.95, Callaway ones. I love that there's loads of patterns. I don't know why, but I just thought the standard was just like a white golf ball. No one really had colored. These ones are so cool. Then we have the golf umbrella. Golf umbrellas are really a rabbit hole you can go down, by the way. This one is $49.99 from Callaway. It is the most practical gift, and the amount I researched about which umbrella was going to be the best, so I could recommend the best one at the best price for you guys. This one came out on top, so yeah, you're welcome. These North Face E-tip gloves, £40. You can use them with your phone. I feel like they'd be super warm. North Face, obviously a very reputable brand, and this is definitely a winter essential. Then we have a massage gun. This one is $16.99. We actually have one in our house, and also I know both my sisters have one and my mum and dad have one. Really good for any sort of like gym goers or anyone that does activity regularly and gets tight muscles. I feel like they would definitely love and appreciate this. A personal favorite of mine, I have these in pink. I have linked a beige and a black pair, and I love them for running. It means you're not completely like blocking out all of the noise. You can still hear. They are the Shocks Open Fit headphones. They are £94, and I honestly swear by these. I can't believe that they're bone conducting headphones. The technology in them is unreal, but yeah, I adore these headphones. And on the same vein, I wanted to give you an in-ear bud option. These ones are from Sony. They are $39.99, and they come come in various different colors, and obviously Sony Audio are up there with the best, if not probably one of the best audio companies for headphones and stuff. So yeah, I also have a pair of over-ear headphones from Sony and I absolutely love them. Then we have a North Face beanie, again really big essential for the cold weather in the winter here. This one's £25, North Face. Very practical, but also looks really nice and put together. I also couldn't believe that I found such a cute beanie. This one's from Lululemon and it is £38. We have a camping essential, or just an essential of anyone that likes to go outside in the winter, I think. And this one is a portable heater, but I do think this would be handy in the summer as well because it does get quite cold at night. This one is $39.23 for like anyone that goes outside, camping, garden activities. In the winter and the summer, I think this one would be really handy. Then we have a stainless steel cutlery set. It is from Chili's and it is £25. Again, this one would be really good for anyone that does any sort of camping, barbecues, all of that. We have a soil moisture meter. This one is definitely for the gardeners. Would also tie in well with the bonsai tree, to be fair. And it is $9.99. A garden kneeling pad. This one will be so comfy. I can't imagine how annoying it would be to just kneel down all day. I feel like my knees would be in bits. So anyone that is, well, my age probably or older would definitely appreciate this. This might be one of the coolest gifts that I found, and it is a foldable chair that folds into a tiny bag. I think Dan actually found this one, but I am genuinely amazed by this. It's $19.99 and it's not like a normal foldable chair, which is actually still pretty big. This one folds down into quite a small bag. Festivals, camping, going to the beach, literally anything. It's so practical and I love this gift. Then we have a Gymshark bag. This is just a gym bag. It's £40. I feel like we all know that person that has a scabby gym bag and would definitely appreciate a brand new one. So this one from Gymshark was one of my favorites that I found. Then I also have a Nike gym bag, which is 1 penny cheaper than the Gymshark one, coming in at $39.99. I actually love the colorway of the Nike one, and there's a couple of different options as well with colorways. And to go with their Nike gym bag, you could get them some Nike sliders. These ones are $44.99. They're so chic. I have never seen sliders that I like as much as these ones. I'm just about to open them up again, but I have the image in my head. They look so cool. Like I said, with so many of these gifts, they also come in different colors. These sliders are made from sustainable materials. They come in gray, like a darker beige color, black, like a cream white, and then a patterned camo. So I feel like there's something there for everyone. Anyone that likes to go to the gym, sauna, steam room, going on holiday, just likes to wear slides around the house, great gift. I also found some Lululemon sliders, which are £34, and again, these ones are really chic. I thought that Lululemon was like super expensive, but I think these are quite reasonable. These ones are £34 down from £48, so an absolute bargain, especially from Lululemon. They're a little bit darker. These ones are like a chocolate brown and they look so soft. And the last gift is another one that Dan strongly suggested that I put in here, and it is a really powerful flashlight. This one is $23.99 and it's from Woburn, and he actually watched several reviews on this flashlight, and apparently it's tiny, it's ridiculously powerful, and the stats on it are far superior to all of the other flashlights. So again, a really great gift for anyone that likes to go out in the dark, whether it's running, walking, camping, gardening, anything. I feel like this is a top tier gift. I have also made an Amazon wish list with a few of these ideas and also some other ones. So I'm going to link everything that I've mentioned in the video down below, and also I'll link my Amazon wish lists. I've done one for women, I've done one for tweens, also like the kind of teenage ages, and I've also done a luxury one too. So I'll link all of them down below along with everything from this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do have any additional ideas, please feel free to leave them down in the comments for everyone else to read. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!